Hey guys, it's Jan, so welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's well. So today I'm doing my July favorites before it gets any later, and I'm going to throw in a few dislikes just because it doesn't make sense to make a separate video for those. So let me just get started. I'm going to start with two hair care products that I've really been loving, and I really truly got this one in particular at the very beginning of the month, and this one I had for a while, but I'll start with the one I just recently got a month ago, and it's this hair mask that I get at my salon. My salon frequently has the Eastern European women coming in, and we have a few Russian hairstylists there, and all of these women, their hair looks just incredible, absolutely beautiful. And so my salon does carry some Eastern European products. Now this happens to be from Israel, and it's a fantastic hair mask. I absolutely love it. I only wash my hair, I'd say, about twice a week. So when I do, instead of using a conditioner, which I do use a leave-in conditioner when I'm done, in the shower when I wash my hair, instead of putting in a conditioner, I use a hair mask twice a week for my hair. And I feel that this has really been working wonders for me. One day I will use this hair mask, and another day I'll use my Elsive. But this is the one that's been the standout for me this month. I did Google it. I googled this name here, Nina Rosenblum, who happens to be a businesswoman in Israel and a very successful businesswoman, and she started a cosmetics line and hair line, and she had this mask. So this is the mask that's in my salon. I don't know if you can get this anywhere but in an Eastern European salon, so that's just a heads up about that. I did Google to see if she has products sold online. I think she discontinued her cosmetics business. I don't think it was generating a lot of revenue. So I think your best bet, if you are interested in something like this, is to find an Eastern European salon. But I will say this, the smell is fabulous, and it stays in my hair after I wash it, and I could still smell it when I use other styling products. But it's you get a very large amount in this tub here. I can't really quite tell you the size of this because everything is looks like Hebrew, but fantastic. Now, like, I debated whether or not to show you guys this because you may not be able to get it, but in being true to my July favorites, I have to say this is one of them. The other thing is definitely more readily available, and it's the Frederick Fekkai Brilliant Glossing Cream. I absolutely love this. There you go. It's got the olive oil scent, olive oil glossing cream, and it's great. You can put this in your hair when it's damp, you can put it in when it's dry. I generally put it in when it's dry because after I use a mask I do put in a leave-in conditioner, but this I put in right before styling. So this has been really, really, really good. So I've been loving that. The other thing I've been loving has been my Sigma F88 brush, which is the slanted angled kabuki brush. Love this brush, and what I love about this, and I don't know who I saw in a video doing this, but just how it reaches right in under the eye is just absolutely brilliant. And I don't know why I didn't think to get something like this similar when using a brush for my foundation, because I used the Sigma F80 brush, the flat top kabuki, but this is just a really great idea for getting in those angles on your faces. So that's the brush, so I've been loving this. The other thing I've been loving has been my Buxom Lash, which you guys know. I have been really loving this. This is just a sample. This might have been a 100-point perk from Sephora, and this sat in my drawer like other little samples do, and I don't use them. And then one day I decided to try it, and typically I like the softer, fuller brushes. This is not as full. I mean, it's full, I guess. I guess you would say it's full, but like the Prestige brush is definitely fuller and it's softer. This is definitely plastic, and it feels prickly at the roots of my lashes, which I normally hate, but this one doesn't seem to bother me too much. So I've really been loving this, and it definitely lengthens. Volumizes not so much, I would say, but I tend to put on like 4 or 5 coats of mascara anyway, so I get the effect that I want. The next thing I've been loving has been my Embryolisse moisturizer. Really fantastic. I alternate between this and my argan oil at night, and I also have my Estee Lauder, I think it's intensive something cream, but this is right next to my bed. My makeup table is right next to my bed, so when coming out of the shower and coming into my bedroom and just putting on all my stuff, I reach for this, and I have been reaching for it all month, so I absolutely love this. And it's this up close because I can't pronounce everything there, so that's fantastic. my Bioderma. This is my second bottle. I got 2 bottles when I was in Paris in April, and I'm on to my last bottle, and I love it. Now, I don't take my makeup, the beginnings of my makeup off with this. In other words, like when I'm starting to take off my makeup, I don't start with this. I use either something I got from, what was it, Bath and Body Works, CC Bigelow, I think it was, or I'll use either a wipe, or I'll use the Aveeno scrub pads. Different things, all in my bathroom, all different things. But what I'll do is I'll use this as a follow-up to my taking off the makeup, and I'll get off any residual stuff. So I'll dampen, a tissue or a cotton ball, and I'll get off whatever mascara did not come off, or anything that I see on my face that's still there. So that's how I save on it. I don't use it to take off my makeup initially, but I do love this. It's really very good. The other thing I've been loving has been a lip gloss that I had in my beach bag, because originally I was going to do at the beginning of summer a what's in my beach bag video, and I had everything in there and I never filmed the video. And now in packing for the trip, a couple weeks ago, I was starting to pack for the trip, and I took out the beach bag and I saw everything in there that I meant to do for that video, and I found my foiled lip gloss from Revlon, and it is foiled, and I can't see the number, it's number 140. You can see that there, number 140. I have it on today. It's just a real pretty metallic, peachy gold kind of metallic gloss, and I absolutely love this. 2 eyeshadows I've been loving, which appeared in lots of outfits of the day, are NARS Lhasa and NARS Galapagos. So this is Lhasa, and it's just a real pretty grayish smoky taupe with a hint of purple undertone, but I love it. And I use that with my NARS Galapagos, which you guys know is my favorite intense chocolate brown. I love that color, and I love the 2 of these together. Another thing I've been loving has been my Dior Rose Diamond highlighter, but I use it as also a cheek color. So if I don't feel like, taking out a blush or figuring out a blush, this is so soft enough that it goes with just about any kind of eye look or any kind of lip look that I'm looking for. So you get just a hint of color with this, and you get your highlight here. So I've really been enjoying that. because I have so many highlighters, but I really have been using this one a lot. The other thing that I keep forgetting to tell you guys when I write the description of what I wore on my face that day, has been my Bobbi Brown corrector. And I was going to save this for a haul, but I got a little bag of Sephora stuff here, and I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet, but I've been using this stuff. And this is my Light Bisque corrector. And I gotta say, this is really fantastic stuff. I normally use the Giorgio Armani. I think Giorgio Armani is number 2, if I'm not mistaken, but this is just really, really great. This is worth the investment. It's really not expensive. I think this cost me $22 US, so it's not bad, and I really like it. So it's still in the box because I was going to do a haul on it. Just 2 more things of favorites. My Bronze Goddess Capri. Love it. I have the Capri. I don't have the original Bronze Goddess, but absolutely have been loving this. It's just my go-to fragrance. You can see how much I've used, and I just love this. I really do. I have a lot of little samples from Sephora orders or my Birchbox and all my other monthly subscriptions, but I just keep coming back to this. I love it so much. And my last favorite has been my Millie Sophia bag, which has been a pleasure to carry because it's not heavy at all. It's a crossbody bag if I want it to be. It is a shoulder bag if I want it to be. It's got a great amount of depth to it, some pockets, a little back flap there. It goes just about everything because it's a beautiful neutral color, and it's very, very secure. These magnetized buttons here, if you will, are really very secure. Because sometimes have to really use, if I'm especially like in a video like this, I would need 2 hands to really open this easily because it's that secure. I really, really love it. It's the perfect size for me. My phone goes in the back sometimes or wherever. I just have enough room with this, and I've really been enjoying this. So this is definitely going with us on vacation. So those are my favorites. So it really wasn't a lot at all. What am I up to? I'm up to 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of dislikes. This Infallible lip gloss, and it's L'Oreal Infallible. Now I like these colors because it seems kind of rosy gold, a little bit more towards the rosy side. And the color is 505 Modern Mauve. The color is pretty, that's why I bought it. And I had another infallible color, it's called Sunset, and that one's fine. But this one just leaves such a gloopy feeling, or gloppy feeling, whatever the word is, on my lips that even after I take a makeup wipe to it, they feel tacky, they feel sticky, and that's the only reason why I dislike this. I just don't get the formulation of this time. Color-wise, it's very, very pretty, but formulation-wise and how it feels on my lips is just horrible, so I really don't like that. Another thing has been this Milani brow tint pen, which I used, I'd say, about a month and a half ago. Milani was always pretty good for drugstore anyway, but this is just like a magic marker. It's a felt tip. It's like a magic marker that has been, I don't know, watered down. You can see how it just comes out. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I don't know how they think this works good on brows. Maybe I got a bad one. I don't know. This is the color Natural Taupe 01, and to me it's a no-go. And again, another brow product, because I have been trying to do my brows lighter and differently and trying different products, has been the Master Shape Eye Studio by Maybelline, and soft brown. And again, I'm not a real big fan of Maybelline to begin with. I never was for some reason. I mean, some lipsticks are fine and whatnot, but this one is just a really bad product for me. I don't know what it is. The color's fine. The color will be great, but I just don't care for the product at all. Comes with the spoolie on this end, but I think it doesn't stay. If I remember, I used this, I could tell the first time if I'm going to like it or not. I probably gave it at least twice, and it just absolutely was not good for me. I think it came off. I think when I put my Anastasia brow gel, it kind of was taking away the product. It was just too soft of a product, just not wearable, no staying power. I didn't like that. Those are all my dislikes. I really don't have too many. But anyway, so just wanted to show you my July favorites and my dislikes. I hope you like this video. Thumbs up if you do. And I'm going later on out to dinner. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're having a birthday dinner with my family tonight, and my husband's family. So my mother-in-law's cooking for me, and I'll come back later on with an outfit of the night. So I'll see you then, guys. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.